You're listening to the Business and Life Conversations podcast with Angela Henderson, episode 32. Hey there, you're listening to the Business and Life Conversations podcast. My name is Angela Henderson, and on this show, we talk about improving your business, life, or both by having amazing and rich conversations with brilliant guests who will inspire you and who will give you tips and tricks to help you grow both in life and in business. Hello there, amazing community. It's another episode of the Business and Life Conversations podcast with me, your host, Angela, from Angela Henderson Consulting. And today we're going to talk about death, business, choices, and mindset. Before I jump into it, though, I just want to say that this is probably one of the most emotional podcasts I've recorded to date, and I'm about to tell you why. January 1st, 2019, just 29 short but yet very long days ago at 10:45 p.m. Australia time, I received a call from my family member, Stacy, advising me that a man I've been lucky enough to call my second dad was being transported to the hospital. Less than an hour later, I received a call to say he was gone. Rewind to December 25th, 2017, and when I rang to speak with my grandmother, as I do every Christmas because I'm in Australia and she's in Canada, I was advised that she had passed. And then on Mother's Day this year, 2018, I received a call from my sister-in-law early in the morning. It was 6:30 in the morning. I was just finished packing lunches, kissed Finley and Chloe and my husband goodbye. They walked out the door, and I was advised that my brother, age 46, had also passed. Add coming out the other end of depression and anxiety, and you can say that life hasn't been unicorns and glitter over the last couple of years. And in those last couple of years, I get asked on a regular basis, but probably more specifically in the last 13 months, with questions like, Angela, how did you keep going? Why did you keep going? How do you keep going? How were you able to continue working with your one-to-one coaching clients? How did you launch your podcast? How did you attend so many speaking events? How did you launch your 4-day, 3-night Women in Business retreat? And at first, I wasn't able to answer this question. But as I keep getting asked this question, I thought it deserved an appropriate answer. And my answer is choices. You see, the choice to take responsibility of my life, or I can make the choice to complain and blame others. I also have the choice to take action and grow my business, or I have the choice not to take action and have a business that is stuck. I have the choice to be grateful for the things I have in my life, or I have a choice to complain and look at all the negatives around me. Choices. It all comes down to choices. For example, right now, I choose to take the time out and grieve, to support my family the best way I can. And then, with a heavy heart, I will still choose to embrace 2019 to its complete and utter fullest. And what I found over the years is that if I choose the second option of negativity, I don't get the right to be shitty or jealous when people around me are thriving because I chose to be negative. Now, I wasn't always choosing the right choices. I often blamed others, but somehow aging has shifted my mindset. Next month, I will be 40, and I would say in the last 5 years, I have grown immensely. Age is a positive. Embrace it. Again, choices. I used to ask, why is this happening to me? But now I replace this with, what is this trying to teach me? This simple act of changing that sentence from why is this happening to what is this trying to teach me has been a game changer to my mindset. Now, I could talk about mindset for hours, but for the purpose of this podcast, I want to keep it short, simple, and to the point. So as I wrap up, I want to leave you with this. You are the only person who can choose how you view the world and your specific situation. Making that choice is the first step to taking charge of your life. I invite you to do yourself a favor and learn to see your life as a series of choices for which you are the decision maker. What will you be choosing for 2019? I hope this episode has got a few of you thinking. It may have made a few of you uncomfortable as you listen to this. It may have made a few of you angry. But as a business consultant, as a human being, I think it's important that we push through and we sit in the vulnerability. We sit in those uncomfortable feelings, because when you sit in those uncomfortable feelings, there is change. And when there's change, there is growth. And that is what I'll leave you with. Now, my team and I will also be putting together the whole transcription for this episode at angelahenderson.com.au. And of course, I cover all sorts of related business and life topics inside my Facebook group, the Australian Business Collaborative, with over 4,300 thriving business members. So if you're looking for a fun, supportive group for business, but also laughter, make sure you head over to Facebook and join us now. Now, I say goodbye. I send hugs to all of you who might be in a difficult situation. But remember, you all have choices. This is Ange from Angela Henderson Consulting. I hope you have a brilliant day, no matter where you are in the world. And I look forward to connecting with you in the next episode of Business and Life Conversations podcast with me, your host, Angela Henderson. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for listening to the Business and Life Conversations podcast with Angela Henderson. www.angelahenderson.com.au